Hey guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm gonna be talking about 5 life-changing habits that you can include in your daily life to change your life for the better.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Alright, let me preface by saying I'm not doing these right now. Don't feel like you have to do all these. This video is more like a reminder of stuff that you should be implementing into your daily life to feel good and to just have a better quality of life, which is like what I need. Like, I'm telling this to myself. My next video is that I'm gonna be implementing all of these habits into my daily life for a week, and I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna share it with you guys, and you'll come through the process with me, and I feel like that'll be really cool. I started today actually. I wrote a ton of stuff in my journal, and I say we just dive right in. So like I said, there are 5 habits. Let's start with waking up early. Oh my gosh, I literally love waking up early. Something about being awake while like most people are asleep. It's quiet, that little morning moment of peace. You can't even explain it. I feel so strongly about waking up early, and guess what? I haven't been waking up early. Like, what is your problem? There have been times where I'm in a great routine waking up at like 5 a.m. or like 6 a.m. And then there's times like right now where I literally sleep in until I'm required to do something. Like, I sleep in until work. I sleep in until if I have an appointment that day. If it's a day off, goodbye. I'm in bed till 1. Like, what is your problem? Not anymore. This is gonna be like a turning point moment for me, this video, because I really am in need of like a life switch. But that's just me personally. I just want to provide you guys with what I'm doing, what I've done research on, and what I've found that can better your life. And even if you don't decide to do all of these with me, at least it's like refreshing your memory of like, oh wait, I should be doing that, or like putting the thought even into your head. So waking up early, personally, I love like a 5 a.m. or a 6 a.m., which is crazy, I know, for some people, but I just love having time. I hate feeling rushed. That's like one of my pet peeves. When you wake up that early, you give yourself time to eat breakfast, work out if you want, shower, get ready, feel cute, put on an outfit, do your hair, do your makeup. One of my favorite parts of a morning routine, it depends on the season, like where you live and stuff. Right now in the summer, perfect. Wake up in the morning, make a little cup of coffee or a little cup of tea, go outside, get outside if it's nice out. First thing in the morning, get outside and just like journal or like read a book. Like, oh my gosh, and like the quiet morning light, fresh air, you're just out with your little drink and your little book. That is crazy. That is amazing. All right, sorry, I'm getting like too much into like what I like, but let me like tell you what's good. Waking up early is like a favor to yourself. You're waking up for you. You're not, like I said earlier, waking up to go to work or waking up to go somewhere. Like, you're waking up for you. You're getting yourself ready, setting intentions for the day. Journal if you want. I like to journal in the morning and just write what I'm grateful for, set my intentions for the day, what's on my mind. I feel like that's very freeing to like put all your thoughts on the paper first thing in the morning. You can plan out your day in your little journal. Like, I love writing a to-do list, and if I'm waking up and rushing to get somewhere, I'm not gonna have time to write a to-do list or to write my feelings. But it's just so nice, like waking up for you, for no one else but you. Make your bed. You guys know that whole thing about making your bed, starting your day off on the right foot, showing up for yourself first thing in the morning, doing your skincare, having a moment to yourself to be in tune with yourself. The morning is like you time, I feel like. Another thing about the morning that I love is if you wake up early enough, you have time to get in a workout before your day starts. When I work out before like my day starts, like my work day, when you wake up and you get your workout done right out of the way, don't you feel like actually unstoppable? I don't know how to explain it. Like, you feel like you're actually on top of the world. Something about like getting it done in the morning and then going to take a shower and then getting ready for the day. Amazing. Amazing! Okay, last little thing I want to talk about for this first habit of waking up early means that you also have to go to bed at a reasonable time, which is hard. Like, I know, especially like with our phones and so much to do, like going to bed early is tricky. It is. I love mornings, as I just told you guys, but I am secretly like a night owl. Like, I will stay up for no reason either, like scrolling on my phone, which is disgusting, or even just like doing stuff. Like the other day I was cleaning my room at like 12 a.m. Like, what are you doing? Go to bed. And then I get mad when I don't wake up early, but I went to bed at like 1. Like, why are you staying up that late? You don't need to be. It's kind of hard if you're hanging out with your friends though, because a lot of my friends, like, our free time is like at night. So that's where it gets a little bit tricky. But for the most part, if you're going to bed at like a reasonable time, it's no excuse not to wake up early. Get your sleep schedule right. Make sure that you're going to bed at a time that allows you to get enough hours of sleep for when you want to wake up. If I want to do like a 5 a.m. morning, I want to be in bed by 9. I'm one of those people that truly value sleep. Like, I know some people are like, sleep when we're dead, which I love, like that mindset, like that's so fun, but I love my sleep. Like, I need my sleep. Say I want to hit a little 6 a.m. I probably would want to be in bed by 10 p.m. If you're wanting to wake up earlier, you got to go to bed earlier, or at least I would. Tips on going to bed earlier. Oh my gosh. Put your phone, actually chuck it out the window, smash your laptop and punch a hole in your TV, and then you'll be able to go to bed. I'm so guilty of it. Scrolling before bed, oh my gosh, it's horrible. And it's also like mindless. No screens before bed. If I want to go to bed at 10 p.m., I'm putting my phone off and the screens off at 9 p.m. An hour before you want to go to bed, ditch the technology, ditch the blue light. Come on, we all know. Oh, nothing is worse than rotting and scrolling when you know you should be going to bed. I'll be like scrolling on TikTok and I'll keep looking at the time and I'm like, shoot, I should just go to bed. But it's bad. Instead, opt for a physical book. A nice physical book is where it's at. And you can kind of just like, if it's fiction, get lost in the story. If it's nonfiction, learn something while you're going to bed. I love learning about like wellness stuff. So like, imagine like reading that before bed and just like feeling good. You know what I mean? Put your alarm on the other side of the room so that you have to physically get up to turn it off. That's like #1 life hack. If you're like, no, I literally can't wake up in the morning. Okay, so put your alarm across your room. Don't do it on the bedside table, because then you can just hit snooze. It's so easy. You have to put it somewhere where you're physically getting up and then going to run and turn it off before your mom gets mad at you. You know what I mean? Also, what I've noticed is beneficial for waking up early is to set 1 alarm, which is scary. I know. I used to not be like this, but right now, say I need to be at work at like 7. I'll set an alarm for 6, 6:15, 6:30, 6:45. And like, that's awful, because it's just giving me the option to snooze, because I'm like, oh, it's 6:15, snooze, because I know that a 6:30 will go off. You know what I mean? But if you just set 1 alarm, if I just set like a 6:30 a.m. alarm, I can't snooze it and wait for the 6:45. Like, I have to get up. I do it more so in my mind. I'm like, wait, what if I didn't hear it? Like, I need to set 4. Like, no, you hear it every time. I don't know why I think like that. But setting so many alarms allows me to be like, oh wait, I'll just wait for the next one to get up. Okay, last thing with waking up early, I kind of touched on it a little. If you can, if the weather permits, get outside early in the morning, connect with nature, hear the birds chirping, breathe in fresh air. Oh my gosh, there's nothing like it. Habit #2, daily exercise. Wow, this is a huge one. Well, all of them are. Daily movement is so important. It makes you feel better physically and mentally, clears your head, gives you an outlet to relieve stress. You produce endorphins, you get a mood boost. It's like self-care. Working out is working on yourself, taking care of your body, taking care of you for you. Like, working out is just being kind to yourself, being nice to yourself, helping yourself, getting stronger, seeing all of your capabilities. And the thing with like working out or movement that I forget is like, it's supposed to be fun. Like, sometimes I'll just like go to the gym and I'll be like, oh, I don't want to work out, I don't want to work out. I can do whatever movement I want to do. I can play my favorite music and like dance, and that's movement. That's like working out. Try yoga, do like a hot yoga class, try Pilates, switch it up, try like a Tai Chi or like karate class, I don't know. Do something fun. You can make it fun, like a boxing class. Go on a run, go on a walk with your friend and just talk the whole time. I would say the best thing for getting out of like a workout slump, which is what I'm in right now, is walking, because it's so easy and you don't have to do it for long. Start with like walking 20 minutes a day, and then you'll just see like how good you feel, and you'll just want to do more and more and learn more and experience more movement. Go to the gym, do free weights, do body weight exercises on your bedroom floor and hope no one comes in. I love routines, so like if you're you're a person like that, create a little workout plan for yourself. Have like a leg day, a cardio day, an abs day. Research different exercises that align with what you want to do, the strength you want to have in certain areas. Something that is important with working out is to view it as, what do I want to be able to do, instead of what do I want to look like. You know what I mean? That's when it gets like a little bit toxic. But if you view it like, what do I want to be able to do? Like, I want to be able to run a marathon, so I'm going to train for a marathon. I want to be able to fight someone, so I'm going to go take a boxing class. I want to be able to do a split, so I'm going to stretch every day. See working out as kind of like unlocking like another thing that you're able to do. Like, it's so cool. Educate yourself, watch YouTube videos, watch TikToks, ask people, talk to people that you know work out or that you appreciate how they take care of themselves, and ask them what they do, what's their favorite workout. Fit people love to talk about fitness, you know what I mean? So I know that if you ask someone, they would be more than happy to share with you their routines or their little life hacks or what they like to do. Daily exercise, just feeling good about yourself every day, taking care of your body every day and your mind. It's physical and mental, and just like becoming a better version of you. Third habit is journaling. I love getting all of your thoughts on paper. Journaling can be whatever you want it to be, which I know can be overwhelming because you're like, wait, what do I even write? I would say basis is like writing your thoughts, writing your feelings. But journaling can also be like writing down your goals, writing steps to get there, writing down questions and answering them. If you Google or on Pinterest, I love looking up journal prompts. There's so many good questions that like you wouldn't even think of asking yourself. And it's so cool to like dive deep into a topic or see a different perspective with yourself and just answer these random questions about yourself. Put your ideas on paper. Maybe you're thinking of like stuff that you have to do. Make a to-do list, make a plan, make a routine, write a story, I don't know, make a chart, make a table with whatever's relevant in your life. Like, you can literally write whatever. You can just do little doodles, draw. But like I said, I think the most basis is just like writing your thoughts, kind of just like a brain dump. Basically talking about your feelings with yourself, getting everything out of your head. It like takes weight off of those emotions and off of those feelings when you like address it and you physically see it on paper. It like clears your head. It makes you feel more in control of your emotions and you gain clarity on the subject. Journaling and journal prompts, you can learn so much about yourself. A lot of people like to journal and then like look back in their journals and see all the progress they've made, or like go back to a certain time in their life and like you can just instantly see it. My biggest thing about journaling is making a gratitude list. Gratitude is literally insane. I think that's what has changed my life in a positive way and how I've become a happy person, or try to be. You know, we're all out here trying. Being grateful for even the littlest things, being grateful for every day, every breath you take, being grateful for clothes, being grateful for my body, my skin, grateful for my camera, grateful for my phone and that I can communicate with my friends. Like, I can just start listing off so many things that I'm grateful for. And when you notice everything you're grateful for, so much more things to be grateful for come to you. So in journaling, I always, no matter what time of day or what I'm writing about, will do like a gratitude list. And you can just like bullet a bunch of things that you're grateful for. They can be big, they can be small. You can repeat them on different days. Like, there's no rules to journaling, which can be overwhelming. I get that because I kind of like structure, but it's more just like expression. Whatever's taking up space in your mind, getting it onto paper, visualizing it. There's so much power in physically writing out stuff, whether it's negative stuff that you want to let go, whether it's positive affirmations that when you write, you feel it and you can look at it and resonate with it. I could make a whole video on journaling. Let me know if you want me to. The fourth habit is mindful eating. Okay, I don't do this. And when I learned the concept of it, I'm like, wait, this is really smart. So basically, mindful eating is really savoring each bite of food that you have, feeling the texture of the food, resonating with the taste, being like in the present. Because I feel like a lot of the times when I eat my meals, I'm like gulping it down. I don't know why, like hungry. I'm acting like I've never eaten before. I'm just like shoving food in my face. That's not what this is about. Mindful eating is sitting with your meal, being in the present moment with it, appreciating each bite that you take, eating slowly and mindfully, and just like being grateful for the food that you have, tasting it for all that it is, and just like actually having a moment with your food. And this makes it so that you don't just like eat random crap. Like, yes, yesterday I was just like eating cookies, which I love cookies. Cookies are awesome, but I wasn't enjoying it. I was like actually just eating them. I was bored. Like I didn't even really want them. Being more mindful of like what you're putting in your body is like a whole nother thing. This is kind of just like taking like a deep breath, slowly eating your meal, just being mindful. You guys are gonna laugh, and this is like a lot, but a video that I watched yesterday was like, say you're having dinner, get your meal on the plate, light a little candle, like really romanticize just like eating a meal, which sounds crazy, but it makes you appreciate food so much more. And after like your meal, you feel full and you feel good about it. This is kind of like a new topic for me too, because I actually shove food down my throat. So I'm still learning about it, but I was watching a video on it and they're saying no distractions. Like when you're eating, like don't be on your phone scrolling while you're eating. Like no, eating is just such like a pleasure and a joy. Make your meal and just enjoy it and just savor it. And I don't even know how to describe it because I don't practice it. This is just a little life-changing habit that I found that I'm gonna do this week. The guy that was explaining it was like really into it. He's like, take like 3 deep breaths before your meal. And I'm like, all right, that's kind of a lot, but like I get it. Put your phone in the other room, just you and your meal, enjoy it and just appreciate it and just eat, but like slowly and savor it. I feel like a lot of time I just like eat fast and then I'm like kind of still hungry, but it's just because it didn't even go to my stomach yet. This way you feel when your body's full, you feel full after a meal, you're more cautious about snacking. Oh no, we're learning together. Mindful eating. All right, and the last habit, number 5, is limit screen time. And this isn't just your phone. This is also like a TV, a laptop, even my camera that I'm filming on right now. Like I'm filming on a screen. All this technology in the world is just like, oh, there's so much. Just imagine you didn't even have any of it. Like go outside, like go in nature. You know what I mean? When you stop being on your phone so much, I'm gonna use that as an example while talking about this because I feel like that's extremely relevant in today's world. You realize how much time you have in a day. I didn't use my phone at all this morning, and like I was literally sitting on the couch like, what do I do? Like I was just sitting there. I was like, wait, like I have free will and I'm just like living life right now. Like the phone is such a distraction, and then you're like, okay, so what am I gonna do with all this time? Stuff that actually fulfills you and not just cheap little dopamine scrolling on TikTok. Learn a new recipe, cook, go outside in the nature, get some outdoor time, go on a walk in the park. Like that's just amazing. Take your dog on a walk, read a book, learn something new, read like a book that educates you, and then you're developing more as a person and you're learning more as a person and you're just getting smarter. And it's also like good for you to read and not be on your phone. When you kick that phone to the side, which I'm a hypocrite because I literally want to do social media but like there's a fine line in between using your phone to keep in touch with friends, using it for work, I have to be on my phone, but then there's that line that you can cross over where it's like you're rotting on social media. Sometimes you don't even realize it though, and that's what's scary. Like sometimes I'll just like open, oh, I don't even like thinking about that. It's so like, what's the word? Like dystopian? Oh my gosh, guys, wait, let me like finish this and then I'm gonna tell you about this app that I just got and it's amazing. When you do less screen time, less watching TV, watching a show, I live for a good show. I love just making a little cup of tea, cozying up, watching a show. Nothing better actually ever. But that is screen time. Once you eliminate, wait, sorry, eliminate's crazy. You don't have to eliminate it. The goal here is just like less and less each day. This is really disgusting to admit. Yesterday my screen time was 6 hours. I was just like this for 6 hours. Nauseating to me. There's this insanely beautiful, amazing life that we get to live, and I'm spending 6 hours a day like this. That like hurts my stomach. When you do less screen time, right, you're more present in the moment and you're more attentive to things and engaged with conversation and engaged with life and just like a better person. I wish so bad, this is a crazy ask and I know you guys are gonna be like, no you don't. I wish that I grew up when there was no phones. Like wants to be a cave woman, like actually, like I wish I grew up in a time period where they just weren't a thing. Maybe like a landline, but like iPhone, like this is a lot. This is like too much for me. That's like a lot, I don't know. There's a healthy balance though. Like I said, like I love watching a little show. That could be like your reward for doing something. I need to be on my phone for work. I want to do social media, so I want to post stuff. So like that stuff is all good. That's all dandy, but like waking up first thing, like scrolling on your phone, like, ugh, oh my God, that makes me want to throw up. Rotting until you fall asleep scrolling onto, like that's gross. Sorry, just had to say it. Okay, let me tell you about this app. Obviously not sponsored, me talking about screen time, and I'm like, let me show you this app. It's called One Sec. Guys, I'm gonna put a little screen recording right here. You can set to whatever app you want. I did Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. Whenever I open it, it redirects me to this app and it makes you take a deep breath, okay? My sister was making fun of me for it, but like I love it. It makes me so much more mindful when I'm using social media and why I'm on the app and if I even need to be on the app right now. For example, the other day, I just opened Instagram. Like I literally did not need to be on it at all. Like I didn't even want to be on it. And then the app redirected me and it was like, take a deep breath. And I was like, and then it gives you the option like if you want to continue to the app or no. And literally 70% of the time, I want to say, I press no. Like I'm like, wait, why am I don't even need to be going on it. I'm really trying to only go on social media for a purpose instead of just like scrolling. So I went on TikTok today, but I made a TikTok. I went on Instagram today, but I was uploading a story. I didn't go on Snapchat. I like had no reason to go on Snapchat. Like social media is just like a lot. And I know this is sounding very hypocritical because that's what I want to do, but I also love social media, okay? I'm just saying like in this sense, I don't want to be doing anything mindless. I want to be very intentional with my use. You know what I mean? I literally love social media, hence why I want to do it. It inspires me, it motivates me. It has so many good attributes, but it has a ton of negative ones too. And I'm just talking about the negative ones because of what I'm saying, like limit screen time. Obviously to limit the negative ones, but social media is great. Hey, I'm not bashing on it. It's just like crazy that we're in this age where like your online presence and like I literally can't even think about it. Like that's just too much for me right now. Limit screen time, that's all I'm gonna say. Limit your screen time, live your life, go outside, go jump in the ocean. Wait guys, I'm literally so excited to do this week of these 5 life-changing habits. Oh my gosh, I'm just like over the moon right now. That's not overjoyed. Over the sun. Why don't I know the expression? Over the moon. I think that is. I can't wait to implement these habits into my daily life. And like by doing it for a week makes me feel like, okay, I can do it. But like realistically, I obviously want to do it longer. But I'm just gonna like say for my own like subconscious, like, oh, I'm doing it for a week. I want to obviously be doing this every day of my life, but that's just like a lot right now. So let's do a little week challenge, see how I feel at the end of the week. If you're not subscribed, make sure you are, because like I keep saying, I'm going to be doing these 5 habits for a week, documenting it, recording it, sharing the process with you guys. Hopefully that will be a nice motivating, inspiring video for you guys to do the same. I just want to better my life and I want you guys to better your lives. Like why aren't we all, sorry, I'm not going to talk for you, but like why aren't I just trying to become the best version of myself every day? Like that's the goal. So subscribe. So subscribe if you want to see that video. Make sure you like this video if you liked it. Comment down below the twinkle emoji if you've watched to this point, and or comment down habits that you do in your daily life that you feel like really boosts you up, helps you become a better person, makes you feel good. I just love hearing what people have to say about this wellness topic. I think it's my literal calling. I love it. Wellness and like mindset. Oh my gosh, I love mindset stuff. I love learning about the mind. More videos in the future about that to come. But I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. Share this video with someone who needs a little life change. I'll be sharing it with myself. Like I needed this. I need to do something. And you know, this is what my research has brought me and I wanted to share it with you guys, and let's do this. I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. And I haven't been excited for something in a bit. So this is awesome. You guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye guys, love you.